all the returning supporters watching the live stream. For all the new people, I'm a dual degree grad student studying public administration, criminal justice. I show you what my life is like. I got the fashion videos, the travel videos, the eat with me's, the education videos, the hair videos, the manicure videos, fashion videos, almost anything y'all could think about, it's on my channel. And this live stream, we're deviating from the live streaming schedule just a little bit. As Queen Mother Uniquely Mom said, it is a delicacy live stream special for y'all. So that means we're getting an earlier and longer stream. And then we got Stu here, we got G here, we got Queen Mother here as well. So if you have any questions for either of them, feel free to type it in the chat. And if they're comfortable answering it, they'll be more than happy to do so. So for the morning, I woke up. My mom, she did this hairstyle, as you can see.
You saw me trying to get this one.
Sorry. She did this hairstyle, and then we had breakfast. I had a blueberry bagel with cream cheese. It was really good. I did do a food review for y'all. Never have I ever had a blueberry bagel. I didn't think that was a thing, and I thought I didn't like blueberries. I don't like the fruit, but like I guess if you put it in the carbs and make it a little unhealthy, it tastes really good. But let me know, what's your day looking like? What are your morning plans? This is what the nails are looking like. I did do my manicure yesterday. I don't like this nail polish. This is LA Colors for some reason. I don't know if it's expired. I don't know if it's because I got it from the dollar store, but I find that it's drying out really quickly. I had to put a top coat on today when I normally would have done a top coat every 3 days. So dollar store nail polish, it's affordable, but I don't think it's good quality because never have I ever seen my nail polish to peel. Hey, Love Positive, glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. How are you doing today? Glad you guys could be here. I know this is a little early for some of my returning supporters, so if you guys are watching the recording, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what's your weekend plans looking like. Normally when I'm at school on Sunday, I'll live stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for y'all, and that'll be a gym stream. So I did do like some exercises this morning. I was able to do the 80 sit-ups max, right? 80's my max, so it was kind of hard. It was really hard to get there, but we're going to try and be consistent with it. Goal is to build endurance, right? And once your endurance is built, you can start timing yourself and see how much you can do in a short amount of time. But outfit styled by Uniquely Mom, hair styled by Uniquely Mom. So I said when I'm at school, my mom, she likes to make me look interesting, right? So yeah. But hello Nico, how are you doing today? Welcome Adam, glad you could be here. You're trying to get popular on Twitter, but I don't recommend it. Okay, thank you so much Adam for purchasing a gift. Really appreciate you, sending you hearts. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. Apologize for that, guys. I glitched out. I don't know if it's my phone, I don't know if it's a YouTube app glitching. It's probably my phone, but one of the two is glitching. So what's gonna happen is if I glitch out again, I'll rejoin. If I'm unable to rejoin this live stream, I'll restart a new one because sometimes YouTube lets me rejoin it, sometimes they don't. It's my phone, it's the YouTube app. I do apologize. But yes, shout out to Adam again. Thank you so much for donating to the channel. So you don't recommend trying to get popular on Twitter? Yeah, but I feel like Twitter is like, well, why do you feel like it's difficult to get popular on Twitter? I would love your opinion, but based on what I've seen, people talking about Twitter, I feel like Twitter is one of those apps, right? It's like it's very easy to attack people on that because people just write random quotes. And obviously, as I always say, words can be interpreted very differently, especially when you're reading it. So yeah. Okay, what are we saying? Hey, Chloe, glad you could be here. Nico said you gotta go. All right, Nico, it's a pleasure having you on. Hopefully I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full traditional YouTube video or YouTube short. Hey, how are you doing? Jesus? Glad you could be here. You love my videos? Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Hello, welcome, 122. Are you high? No, I mean, high on what? I mean, I'm not high on illegal substances. Thank you again, Adam, for purchasing another gift, sending you hearts. Really appreciate it. So, Adam, everyone on the live stream, let me know, how's your day going today? Somebody said they're high. What are you high on? Hey, 421, you a baddie with those pool noodles in your hair? Well, thank you, but they're
I'm sick of the
curlers.
plates.
My mom said that the curlers matches my dress, so she was like, "Let's leave the curlers in." What do y'all think? Let me know. I will say I do like the dress. My mom bought it for me. It's very colorful. It's very comfy, so very cute, very cute. And
Yeah,
the curlers,
on his cake. Let me
creative
see. On
freedom
the
with my
cake, I seen
mom.
two
Just
cakes that have
like
all the
let
jewels
her,
they have.
her creativity comes to life with my hair. But what are we saying? Love Positive said, "What's something your audience might be surprised to learn about you?" I don't know. Something my audience may be surprised to learn about moi.
Whoever's putting on those like
I'm gonna
Um,
send you the group picture.
I'm very cheap, but sometimes I'm not, right?
What
So
group picture?
I
The
guess
big picture of
the way to
everybody?
elaborate, like if I go somewhere and I like
Wait,
something,
that's
Oh,
but
I
not
see
like
that.
it's
that's
more
not
than
I
what
see
I
that
want to
picture. I
spend,
see
I
that
won't get it.
picture.
I'll leave it,
that's not
and I'll
random.
see like coupons or ways to get something, right? But I say I'm not because as I always say, if I save my money for something and I want it, I'll get it if the
Yeah, I
budget
said
is
it's
in it
not
for it.
random.
So I feel like I am
I
somewhat a
know.
cheap individual. But I'm also
Hold
not.
up, and
And I
I
feel like
remember
some
I
of y'all
said
may
You
be
you
can't
have
just come
surprised to
back on
hear
me
that,
right
right?
now.
Because I always
what I
talk
And
was
you was
about
a very
like
important person.
getting
Man.
stuff
what
what you
I was
want when
gonna
you want it,
say.
right? So I
Yeah,
guess a little bit.
it was
Probably
like
wasn't the best answer, but that's what came to mind. I'm not your mommy. You can call me uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. But how are you doing today?
No, I was
Don't
looking back.
consume weed or LSD. Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Good.
Um,
Guys,
I know,
you
but they look like pool
oh
noodles.
my
Yeah, they definitely
god,
do look
what
like
is
pool
locked
noodles.
in, bro?
Now that you mention it, for sure, they do. So, you, guys, do you think if I go in a pool, right, or if I go in the ocean, but I would not do this in the ocean, but if I go in a body of water
Wait,
and I
I'm
like
gonna
soak my
say
head under,
The
this.
you
picture.
think
Never
my
mind, go
hair
ahead.
would
You can tell
float,
Elsie.
like my body would float if I'm on a pool noodle?
Right.
That would be cool to experiment and test, to be honest.
Stu,
Save
Good morning, Shamir. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hey, Amber. Amber said, very gorgeous painting behind you, as well as have a sweet day. Have a sweet day as
Yeah.
well. And yes, this painting is really pretty. My mom bought it a while ago, and you guys always do love it. There's only 50 in the world, my mom said, and that's number 12. Hey, how are you doing, M7S? Glad you could be here. Amber said the truth, love is I am not cheap, but yes, I understand. Okay, yeah, you understand what I mean, right? So like if I go in the store and I had no desire to get this thing, right? And I see the price, like, that's expensive. I'm gonna be cheap and I'm gonna leave it, right? But like if you go to the store and had a desire to get this one thing, if you see the price, you're like, okay, even though if it's a little expensive, you're like, okay, I wanted this still, right? So yeah, that's what I mean. I'm cheap, but I'm not. Hey, 360, my mom, you're not cheap. I don't think mom's cheap.
I don't like the word cheap. I think it's very smart.
Uh-huh. No.
I think it's every once in a while I do mindless shopping.
Uh-huh.
Is mindless shopping. You don't have it, but you shop it. You don't know where you found it from.
Black Friday.
So I'm
Almost
not
every time she
cheap.
goes to the ball.
I'm just when you have a lot of different things, responsibility and things you have to take care of, you have to be conscious of how you spend your money. So if you have only $20 and you know this $20 have to provide a meal for you, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus you want to treat yourself to something, instead of going and take the entire $20 and spending it on one item, you have to take that $20 and let it divide up to be able to give you the things that you need to get or the things
Yeah.
that you want. So I don't call it cheap.
True. What are we saying? Hi, how are you doing? 228. Hi, Mia. You're getting every day more pretty. I think it's my mom. But thank you so much for your compliment. But it's my mom. I do know how I look at school because like I don't have time or the patience to do my own hair, right? I have a lot of clothes at school. I tend to rewear the same thing, right? Because it's just easy to grab and it's comfy. Anytime I go to school, I always pack two full suitcase full of clothes, and I always rewear the same thing every week. Sweatpants, a hoodie, right? My hair. That's why I like my hair braided, like in box braids 9 times out of 10, because it looks presentable and I don't have to worry about my hair for like a few months. So, but when my hair is in its natural state, I'm not doing it. So when I'm home, shout out to my mom. She does my hair for me. She wants to send me to the hairdresser though. So we ain't doing that. Mommy's the hairdresser in America. But yeah, my mom does my hair. Shout out to her. Do you like doing my hair?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? Elaborate.
It's not a pleasure of mine.
What do you mean it's not a pleasure?
Not a pleasure.
Oh.
I do it because I know you won't do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But luckily, she only does it like once in a while. So yeah.
You can reason that raise up the apostrophe.
Me.
Okay, what are we saying? Read that, read that, read that, read that, read that. What class do I read? What class do I read? Are you asking what grade level I read at? I mean, I'm a graduate student, so. But yeah, I guess graduate student grade level, right? What are we saying? Okay. Hey, welcome. Glad you could be here. 561. I'm female, biologically female. Amber said, if it's cheap and I love it, I'm stealing it. LOL. I hope you're not stealing it. I hope you mean you're buying it, right? So I hope that's a figure of speech, right? Like, ooh, it's really cheap. I'm gonna steal this, but I'm gonna go and buy it and pay for it, right? Don't commit crimes, guys, all right? Let's not do that. Okay, what are you saying? I look like a mess. Thank you so much for your opinion. You think I look like a mess. I think I look unique. Okay.
Mess. You know what's the definition of mess to me?
What?
Messy, perfect. You know Messi? Isn't he like the soccer player?
Messi? Yeah.
Gotta learn to take those words that people really think and lean back.
She could tell me my posture.
Yeah,
I need to see the
back.
comments, Mom. I need to see the comments.
Use your iPod.
It's over there. What are we saying? Can you please like do the eye flipping thing? I used to do it a lot when I was younger. Like I would take my eye and I would flip it, but then it freaked me out one time. Oh, it freaked me out.
6'7".
Oh my god, bro. She's obsessed with saying 6'7", guys. Okay, what are we saying? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? 5736. Okay, can you please make eyelids flip? No. Hey, Johnny, how are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm about to do something while I watch. I mean, if you have to apologize before you do something, maybe you shouldn't do it. What is in your hair? It looks nice. Thank you. These are curlers. Or rollers. My mom said. Hey, 2374. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, then pull the upper lids. I know how to do it. I just don't want to do it because it freaks me out. Hey, O2, how are you doing? Age, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter in the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer. If you want to know my age, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Washington, D.C. birthday adventure videos. Shut up. This is a talking stream. This is not a, ASMR silent stream.
You answering, you could like. Yeah. I gotta pause. When you answering, come back like this and speak.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, you can leave back. You can leave forward to read and then come back. Don't mess your hair up though. Don't I say to Lena, just to look. If I touch you like this is the position that I'm trying to get you. I think I'm better keep my hands to hold you up like that.
Okay. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's the extent to my Spanish.
You could bring the mic closer to you if you need to.
That's a lot of work, Mom.
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
Come on, let me see what Mom look like.
This is what Mom look like. A chocolate version of this. Okay? That's
it. Love positive acts. What keeps you motivated to create content even when it's tough? I would say it's mostly tough. I would say more so it's time consuming, right? But what motivates me to make content is like, hey, I do know these are designated days and time that I created to say I'm gonna stream. Right? So I do know there's an audience of my supporters, right? Maybe if it's maybe just one person, you're waiting for me to stream at that time, right? So I think that definitely keeps me motivated. And then at the same time, I really enjoy posting the videos. Sometimes I'll forget to like make content for full traditional YouTube videos, but I'll do for YouTube Shorts or I'll live stream it. So I like to describe it, as I always say, not to sound like a broken record, but it's my video diaries. And when something's your video diaries, you want to constantly like get content to remember it, right? I don't take a lot of pictures anymore because I'm oftentimes live streaming or recording it. So yeah, that's what motivates me, honestly. And welcome everybody to the live stream. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I show you what my life is like. I live stream every Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a special guest delicacy live stream, you can say. We got Queen Mother, we got G, we got Stu, and we got Uniquely Mia. I have the travel videos, the fashion videos, eat with me, unboxing videos, shopping videos, manicure videos, hair videos, and a lot more for y'all. So I do hope that you guys want subscribe to the channel and immerse yourself into the content that I have on my page. But hey, Emily, how are you doing today? Hey, M1, glad you could be here. What do I do for fun? Definitely love traveling for fun, but that's not always feasible. So the more feasible things that I do for fun, spend time with my mom. I do my nails a lot. Somewhat of a nail obsession. Go to the movies. I like to read books for fun if it's a good book. Dancing is fun. Eating is fun. Karaoke is fun. Shopping or just window shopping is fun. So yeah, that's what I do for fun. What do you do for fun? Your name's Moana. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, how are you doing? Musa, glad you could be here. Hey, thank you. Glad you like my hair. You're beautiful as well. Okay, happy Sunday to you as well. And don't worry, guys, I am going to get to you. It takes a while for me to respond to all of your comments because I know you are real people. I know y'all don't have to be here. So I try to go through each comment one by one and give each individual like a substantial response. And because of that, it generally takes a while for me to get to you. So please bear with me. I promise I'll get to you. And don't spam the comments, right? Because when you spam the chat, it just takes longer for me to answer your question, or it motivates me not to answer your question if you're spamming the chat, right? So yeah. Okay, somebody asks, can you tell me what's the meaning behind, what's the thing on my head? They're curlers or rollers.
They're meant to curl up your hair.
Yeah, they're supposed to curl it up. Good night. Wow, it's nighttime where you're at. Okay, well, good night to you. It's morning time where I'm at. Glad you could be here. Thank you. Have a sweet day. Same to you, Amber. Always a pleasure when you're on, Amber. Hopefully I see the next live stream or the comment section on my Feeling Traditional YouTube video or YouTube short. You're pretty as well, Zap. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, how are you doing, PY? Glad you could be here. Okay. You're famous. Okay, awesome. Good for you. Nice. Shout out to all my fans. Okay, cool. Hey, how are you doing? What's your name? 4561. Did you have a glow up? Glow up with what? My dog died 3 days ago. That's very sad. I feel sad for you. I'm from the United States. Let me see mom. If you want to see my mom, go to one of my YouTube homepage and watch one of my Washington, D.C. videos, New York videos, Las Vegas videos, South America, Guyana videos. Any one of those videos, my mom shows her face in that one, in those videos. Hey, how are you doing, 2306? Glad you could be here. You're pretty as well. I'm 561. Your friend said, Mia, I am just so bored with life. Can you suggest me something I do? Make my life more fun, please. I mean, if you're bored with life, maybe watch a movie. Watching a movie is always fun. I feel like that's the most accessible way to not get bored anymore. Watch a movie, watch a TV show, or maybe you can go outside for a walk, play a game, as my mom said, Uno, if you have like family members around your friends. Uno's a good one, but like Uno's so funny, like especially with little kids. It's dangerous, as my mom said, but like it's just so hilarious sometimes.
Spades is fun.
I've never played spades. They say you lost spades. Mom's always talking about spades.
Couples should not play spades, or a couple should not be partners in playing spades. Because Stu wanted to kill me one time.
So
it's like we left the game. I don't even know how we got home. That's how terrible it was. I have no memory of what happened in between.
What? So like, yeah, movies, video games, go outside for a walk, shopping.
Movies is not
yeah. Which movie is that?
What, the Wicked?
Oh yeah, Wicked. Wicked is good. Wicked for Good came out. And then both movies are out now. So the first one came out last year. So watch Wicked. That's a good one you guys could check out. Thank you. Glad you love the dress. My mom bought it. Where'd you get it from, Mom? It's pretty. I like it. It's colorful. And it's comfy.
Store.
She said a store she got it from.
I got it from Dillard's.
She said Dillard's. Hola. Glad you could be here. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hasta la vista.
What does that mean? How you say that? You don't know what it means.
Terminator.
Oh, yeah, she got it from the Terminator. So who said movies can't teach you languages?
That's all I remember from the movie.
It's giving. I'm getting my silk press. I haven't gotten a silk press in a super duper long time. Mostly because I've predominantly been at school, so it's easier for braids, right? But then again, when was it? I think it was over the summer. My mom sent me to the hairdresser to get a silk press. Why in the world were they trying to charge me between $50 to $60? why would I pay $50 to $60 to get my hair washed, blow dry, and I know myself, even in the wintertime, it's gonna sweat out in like a week.
Let me ask you a question.
Ridiculous.
Okay, they was charging you between $50 and $60,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and you had to get your hair washed,
Yeah.
comb out,
Yeah.
silk press.
Yeah.
How many hours do you think it would have took?
It's like an hour. I used to pay
No.
$30.
No. Do you think washing your hair and doing all this that they would have done to it you could do it within an hour?
I can't do it now, but
No.
they could do it in an hour.
No, do they do it in an hour? You ever went to the salon at 9 a.m. and leave at 10?
Sometimes
Think
if I go
realistically.
early, like an hour and a half max. Silk press doesn't take 2 hours.
But washing your hair,
I
going
have,
underneath the
I
dryer.
have the same amount of hair that I had when I was younger.
No,
Maybe it's
no,
a
you
little
don't.
longer.
Your head is bigger now. Your
My
head,
that,
your
that
head.
doesn't make sense.
When you were younger, your head was tinier. You
I'm
had
not
less hair.
paying $50, $60.
You know, sometimes you have to think about things realistically. I know, like for you, right? You may, because you are a college student, because you have a part-time job, right? So, and it's wonderful that you understand the value of $1. So you understand the value of $50. You know the things that $50 can do for you. But when you go to the professional and they're only charging you $50 to $60, you have to
I ain't no
consider the
professional.
labor. Consider labor.
They
in-
burn your hair.
Well,
I'm not going to the professional that's gonna
No,
like, do
not
a
all
healthy
of them.
silk
Not all of
press.
them. If you go to the wrong one because they're probably charging you $30, they're probably annoyed. That's why you get your hair burned. So if you have to
You
pay
see our
$50 or
neighborhood, they do
$60,
not have the professionals here.
they have professionals.
Not in
Don't
our
knock.
neighborhood.
Oh my goodness.
Not in our neighborhood. All right. It's like, okay, you think your nails. What about your nail salon? If your nail salons aren't professional, you think the hairdressers over here are professionals?
Well, my nail salons, the nails stay on. I might get towels with holes in it. I might get white towels that look like they're gray.
That's not-
You know, it's
that's
a give
not-
and take
that's
relationship.
disgusting.
But
Ew.
then I'm paying like $20 to get my nails
Exactly.
done. But if I go to the other neighborhoods, I'm paying like $60, $80.
But it's better for you.
No.
They do the application. Like they have the better products. They have the people who went to school for
Well,
it.
well, no, I think the people in our neighborhood went to school too. But because
One
remember this,
person
no, because this America, everywhere have to have their license because they have people that come in and check and make sure they have their license. And especially when you go to like the salon and stuff, they have to have their license behind.
Yeah.
So when you go to the upper class neighborhood, what you are paying for is for the bright white towels. You're paying because it's really
Look
pretty.
at this shape. I do this. What
But
shape is this? Is like claws to
I'm
me.
happy.
I think this is supposed to be
I'm
almond.
I'm
This
happy.
is not almond. This is claws.
I'm happy with my $20 nails. Some places you
Because
go,
that's
people,
all you ever gotten.
my mother go to the mall and do her nails and she paid like $80.
But you saw Gray nails.
She paid
You
like
see her nails out?
She paid $80 to do her nails.
Her
and
nails
I,
look so good.
and I tell her I pay $40 for my feet, my nails, my eyebrows, my eyelash. $40. I'm
Wait,
like, where do you
$40
go?
for that?
All that I get in it, but I have to take like the white towels that look like gray. That's what I have to accept, you know. So, but it's nice that you feel this way, right, Mia? Because it's nice because you have something to look forward to. You're the George Jefferson of our time, okay?
What's that?
You live in this neighborhood and you feel as though they don't provide you the service. So the George Jefferson of our time, meaning one day your theme song is gonna be "I'm moving on up to the east side." So that's your motivation. That listen, you have to continue to what your career is gonna be to bring that bag in because your mentality of the lifestyle that you want to live will require much more. You know, much more than I did all that I can do, and I'm happy that I was able to do all that I can do. It might not have been to your level that you would like it to be, but it was to the best that I could have done. So hopefully what I wish upon you is that your future life be greater than what I was able to provide for you. Great motivation.
I'm not paying $50 for my hair though. For a silk press. That was the moral of the story. Yeah. The only time my mom paid $50
Cheap.
for
You should have titled this stream today "Cheap." Let's speak about cheapness.
Okay, the only time my mom
Anybody ask you what the stream is about today? The conversation is about cheap.
The only time my mom paid $50 to do my hair was when, literally over the summer, she was like, she's not doing my hair. Literally, and she did not want to do it, so she paid the people to braid it. I feel like that was expensive, yes, but it wasn't bad because they braided my natural hair, and I did take care of it, so it lasted like a few weeks, which was good, right? But for a silk press that I'm going to sweat out, literally in a week and a half, that's not worth it to me, guys.
You know, when you see, I think it's in our culture and our upbringing. You see,
Background's really cool.
When a black woman when we do our hair, we do our nails, we expect it to last us a month or 2 months. But realistically, when you get your hair done, it's only supposed to last you like a day or two.
When you braid, my hair lasts long.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think even the idea of braiding, the reason why we do braids is because it lasts you. We hold our hairstyle for like a month or 2 months or 3 months.
I'll be doing 4 months.
Exactly. So that's the mentality of it, because we don't like to do our hair all the time. But in a lot of different cultures, they wash their hair every night. Every morning they wash their hair.
True.
So that's the thing.
But their texture is different though.
Yeah.
It takes hours to dry my hair sometimes if I'm by myself.
It's a lot. It's a lot. To maintain our hair is really a lot. So that's why too.
Thank you so much for purchasing a gift, sending you hearts. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're so cool and kind, Mia, but still I'm afraid to you. Why are you afraid to me? I'm not understanding 100%, but thank you. Yes, this is a positive place where you are welcome.
That person said they're afraid to you. Maybe they're afraid. Like they started out by saying you're positive and you're kind.
Yeah.
Right. So they're saying it is nice that you're this way, but they're afraid for what the world has in store for you that you have not encountered yet. So that's the whole thing, and it's really sad. But hopefully, uniquely Mia could be whatever the world have in store, she could try to maintain. And so this is a great journey. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please subscribe so we can follow along her on her journey to see if she maintain, if 10 years from now, if she's still kind and innocent in the way she is right now. That would be a great thing.
Yeah. Your name is Mia too. You have an amazing name. Shout out to your parents. They slayed with that. 100%.
Beautiful eyes.
Do you have beautiful eyes? Somebody asked, are women superior to men in any way? I don't think. Okay. I think both male and females are equal. I just feel like if you live in a Western society or even in the entire world, for so long, because of the patriarchy and because of the history, males has always put females down, right? And there's a select few males, right, who has held females to a higher standard, right? And females, they have the ability to, what, as my mom would say, create life. And yes, a male assists with that, but the kid is in the mom's uterus for like 9 months. All right, the male contributes like one time and that's it. It's the females doing everything else. So I don't want to say females are superior to men. I just always like to say that if you're a man, the world's already set up for y'all. So yes, you should work hard, but you shouldn't try to put females down. And if you're a female, you don't think you're better than a male, but you need to have more confidence than a man, in my opinion. So yeah, that's how I would answer that question, honestly. Hey Josh, how are you doing? Can I play the piano? No, I cannot. My mom sent me to summer camp and I knew how to play the drums for 2 weeks. That was cool. Love positive acts. How can your viewers support your channel the most right now? Well, great question. You can support my channel the most right now by doing what you're doing now. Just engage with the content. So like continue to watch my live streams, continue to watch my fully traditional YouTube videos, continue to watch my YouTube shorts, because I think by watching my channel, you can be entertained. You can learn something, whether that's cross-cultural experience, something about uniquely me and my mom, a different culture, the way we dress, right? You can learn something all around you. And yeah, when you go through my videos, when you watch the ads, I do make an income off of that. And at its core, I love making videos on social media. It's fun for me and it's just documenting my life. But at the same time, I do have student loan debt. Dual grad student. I have student loans from undergrad and grad school, and I want to pay that off. And you always hear the amazing stories where people are making thousands off of social media. We're not at that point yet, but one day in the future we'll definitely be there. So with your support, you guys can like pay me for free, right? Because like it's free to watch my videos, and when you watch it and when you enjoy it and when you're entertained, I'm getting paid from that. So yeah. Okay, good evening, Tommy. Wow, where are you tuning in from? Have a nice day as well. Hello, I'm 71. Glad you could be here. Hello, what's your name? Hey, Frosty. Glad you could be here. Hey, Josh. Okay. What other looks do you have working on? What other looks? Oh, what other books? Sorry, what other books am I working on? I will be working on my book about South America, Guyana. That book, it's going to be released December 2026, is the hope, right? So yeah, right now the first installment is out, The Adventures of Unique Lemia, from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies. And to find that book, go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon. December 2026, we'll have a book about Guyana. So yeah. Hey, In Your Soul, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Okay. I have a nice shaped head. Thank you. I do like my head. I look like Angela Simpson. Don't know who that is, but thanks.
Who's Angela Simpson's dude?
Angela Simpson?
Is that Bart Simpson's sister?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Glad you could be here In Your Soul. I am a little behind in the comments. I'm trying to read as fast as possible to get caught up. Hey, Syria. Glad you could be here today. How are you doing? I look like a Picasso painting. Okay, nice. I do like Picasso, right? I think I've seen some of his artwork. It's really cool. How's my Sunday going? What are the plans? My Sunday's going pretty good. How's your Sunday going? The plan, chillax, live streaming. So yeah, this morning I woke up, as I said earlier, I had a blueberry bagel with cream cheese. If you guys have never had a blueberry bagel, taste it. It's really good. Really good. Oh, Stu bought the blueberry bagel. So shout out to that. That was really cool. Hey Z, how are you doing today? I look absolutely stunning. Thank you so much, Belle. Really appreciate your kind words. Hey Dottie, where am I from? The United States. What happened?
Bo can see beauty.
Yeah, 100%.
Bo have the gifts of sight.
Oh, you have the gift of sight, Bo, my mom said. Okay. Funny, that portrait behind you looks like her. Looks like who? Like me? Oh. Okay.
I didn't even think that. Your hairstyle. I didn't even think that. One of them. Look at the hairstyle.
Oh, yeah. I can see it. Yep, that is true. In Your Soul said, I'm glad, okay, the team is back together. I know you guys missed each other.
Together.
Together.
Happy as in heaven, together.
Together.
Hi, In Your Soul.
100%. So, guys, if you have a question for Stu, if you have a question for my mom, if you have a question for G, don't be shy, because when I'm at school, y'all got lots of questions about them, which I can't answer. So now that I'm with them, ask your questions, all right? Yep, the delicacies are here. As I always like to say, you don't get them all the time. So, it's like...
platter where they can pick one?
Yeah, that's so funny. But I guess they could pick one, because they could just direct the question. Like, hey, this is for Queen Mother. Or, hey, this is for Stu. Or, hey, this question's for G. Right? So, yeah. Okay. I love her facial expressions and voice. Thank you so much. Yeah, one thing about me, I feel like COVID-19 with the mask, like, because, like, you could do random facial expressions, right? But, like, the mask often hides your facial expressions. So I often find now, like, if I don't wear my mask, like, my voice can be, like, very... steady, but then it's my face that's gonna give away how I feel sometimes. So I'm very expressive with my face, you can say sometimes. What are we saying? Welcome from Perry. Glad you could be here. Okay. Hey, you're king of. Okay. Hey, John, how are you doing? John said she's rich, fine, and gorgeous, beautiful queen, amazing. Beautiful, period, heart, boo, facts, period, and gorgeous.
John, thank you.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Hit that comment. We like that, John.
Everybody get a clap for that.
That's a very lovely upliftment word.
Yeah.
John.
Thank you for that. What are we saying? Hey, 4561. Oh.
Flowers for John. Flowers for John.
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing, Levi? Glad you could be here. What are we saying? Hey, good. Glad you could be here. Who's talking? I'm Uniquely Mia. You're beautiful as well. Your skin color is so soothing. It's perfect. I never thought about that. But thanks. I think my mom has the best skin. It's like chocolate.
You just like she just loved chocolate.
And if she shines up,
she loved chocolate. So I think every time she look at me, she feel as though, man, if I ate you would disappear. But she loved chocolate. That's all.
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? What?
100 duck-sized horses.
Or a horse-sized duck?
Ooh.
What kind of brain makes
I
that?
don't know.
Who came up with that? What was?
Joe.
Is that the one that's high?
Joe came up with
Joe, really?
What would you guys choose? I guess the horse-sized duck. Because all the tiny 100 ducks, they could come and stampede me. But the horse-sized duck, I just have to worry about that.
A horse-sized duck is 700,000 pounds.
Oh, man.
And you can't even run because
I'll
ducks
run
are
away.
quick, right?
They are?
Would it be slower because it's bigger and heavier? If the horse-sized duck
I don't know, guys.
is slower,
Uh-huh.
I'll ratify that because I can run away. Hopefully, I'm faster.
Oh, yeah.
But the little ones, there'll be too many of them.
Yeah.
That's like birds. Remember the movie The Birds?
Oh, yeah,
when
that's
all
a
the
scary
birds-
movie. They
remember all the
started eating the
birds
people.
were attacking you and they were tiny?
Yeah.
There was no winning. They became mighty.
That's an interesting one. Okay.
I know.
Remember, guys, all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome. However, forms of discrimination, implicit or explicit, is strictly prohibited and not allowed. Thank you again, Dark Court, for purchasing a gift, sending you hearts.
Thank you, Dark Horse. Give him a clap. Every time we get a gift today, we're going to clap.
Yeah, really appreciate
Every
you.
time we get
6'7".
Every time we get a gift.
God,
7,
6'7" is
8.
taking over. It's crazy.
6, 7.
Okay,
What we have in the house, the Alpha what?
What now for what?
That's saying the 6'7".
What's
What
his
is
name,
in
my
the
dad?
Oh, Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
Is he Gen Alpha?
So apologize.
What
and
year
let
was he
them know.
born? What year were you born? Don't show your face though. We're not showing faces no more.
Turn to the back. She don't want,
2016.
she don't want your face
The
on
back,
the
no
screen.
faces.
Show your back.
Ooh,
Say what?
bruh.
Oh no, don't sit. Say what
Okay,
you have
show
to
your
say.
head.
6, 7.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's
What year were you born? Are you Gen Alpha?
2016.
Oh yeah. Is he Gen Alpha?
I don't know.
I don't know.
6,
Guys, it's 2016 Gen Alpha. Let me know. Okay.
Wait, guys, it's
Alright.
2016 Gen Alpha.
Look at his old man.
2016 is Gen Alpha.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
his
Gen
own
He got
Alpha.
his own board.
Yeah.
He got the own board on standby. to ask
Old
questions.
man.
Why, Mom? Thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. Women don't create life; they birth life. Oh my God, bro. Both male and females create life, right? But women, if the child does not develop in the mother's uterus for like a certain amount of months, that child is going to be born with developmental disorders, delays, right? So thank you so much for the gift, Mister.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Really
Yes,
appreciate
thank
you. Yes. So yeah, both male and females are important, right? To create life, you both need a male, you both need a female, right? So that's what I'm saying. I think both genders are equal. I do think both genders are equal. However, because I often encounter people on the stream, they want to get into the debate saying male are better than females. I don't think anyone's better, but if you want to say somebody's better, females are the ones who who develop life, right? If a child is in its mother's stomach and like the child was born at 5 months and the mom probably wasn't healthy, that child is probably not going to survive. I was born 7 months, right? Because of my mom and her taking care of herself and taking her vitamins, I didn't have any developmental delays or disorders, right? So my mom was the one carrying me and making sure that I was okay. So yeah, both are important to life, but females do more work. And thank you again for purchasing a gift. Your name popped up so quick. I did not see it, but thank you so much.
A great Sunday morning.
Yeah.
We're doing a marathon, trying to pay off this student loan debt.
Yup. Black Beauty has no competition. Really appreciate your kind words. Okay, what are we saying? You're fat. If you're fat and you don't like that you're fat, it's great that you identified it, all right? So now what you need to do is set measurable workout or diet goals to meet yourself. If you're somebody who's like, I don't want to exercise, you gotta eat less. You gotta eat healthier, right? You can't eat unhealthy. You can't exercise and complain while you're fat. You gotta choose one of the two, right? So either get a gym membership. If you don't want to pay for the gym, go outside and walk. Go outside, ride a bike. Do some sit-ups. Do some push-ups, right? But yeah, be happy with your size, as my mom said. But if you're not happy, then you have to do things to change. If you're like, hey, if you're not happy with your size, you don't want to diet, you don't want to exercise, that's where you save your money and go get some plastic surgery. We live in 2025. There's stuff you can do to lose weight without exercising. So yeah. Okay. If the father isn't contributing equally, then that's on you. It's your bad choice of mine.
No.
Well, read it again. Read it again.
If the father isn't contributing equally, that's on you. It's your bad choice of mine.
Well, it's what they're trying
Oh,
to say is
yeah.
the choice that the person made
Mm-hmm.
was a bad choice. It's a bad choice if they're not contributing equally financially.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be a wonderful choice if the mother really take care of that child, and that child in the future grew up to be one of the greatest blessings.
Yo.
So you see how that could be told. If in one way, when you're struggling and things are difficult, you see it as a negative, and yes, I made this horrible choice, but later on down the road, when you sit down and you see that this one child is such a great blessing and loving person to you, then you'll say, you know something, this is the best choice I've ever made, because if I didn't make that choice, I wouldn't have this beautiful blessing.
Yeah.
So it depends on where you're at in life to really be able to see. That's why sometimes it's best to just be quiet and wait and play out and pray that you live long enough so that you're there from the beginning, but you want to be there to the end to see how things turn out.
Yep, true,
So that's how
true.
it is. That's my opinion.
True, that's true.
Look at this long wall.
Okay, I'm reading some of these comments, guys. All right.
Yo, Reynaldo, look at this long wall.
Okay, let's read some of these comments. Do you think society treats men and women differently? In what ways? Yeah, 100% society treats men and women differently, guys. Stu could go outside at 10 p.m. at night. He'll feel comfortable walking. I go outside at 10 p.m. at night, particularly by myself, or even when I'm with my mom, we're walking faster. We don't feel comfortable, right? So that's just built up, and he can do that because society was set up for him as a male since he was born, right? When you're born as a female, your parents raise you a little different than a female. Your parents treat you a little different. Society in general treats you different. When you enter the workplace, as I said in a previous live stream, sometimes if I enter the workplace, I have my master's degrees, I can have a male coworker. We have the same exact job, and the male coworker may only have an undergraduate degree, right? Or the male coworker may have a master's degree. We're doing the same exact level of work. I may be better at my job, but he's going to get paid more than me because the system pays men more than women, right? So yeah, just double standards. It's like the most common thing that we see in the workplace sometimes, or the most common controversy. It's like when males are in the workplace, males can have kids. There's nothing wrong with that. But if a female's getting a job, sometimes job people, they're very, reluctant to hire a female if they know that the female is going to have a baby soon, right? Because the female has to get time off of work. They don't want that, right? So once again, I know another thing that I've learned throughout my research sometimes, oftentimes when males are being like in a leadership position, or if males are like being persistent with something, they're complimented for that. They're saying you're high achievers, you're a leader, shout out to your perseverance, shout out to your courage. But if a female does the same thing, a female is labeled as you're being assertive, you're being dominant, you're being manly. We're doing the same exact thing as a male, but society's just putting different labels on us. And when we get to academic journal articles and we're looking at research, 9 times out of 10 in the workplace, when we're looking at managers and females and males being promoted to managerial positions, females are 9 times only out of 10 only giving promotions when the organization is failing, right? Why? Because if the organization fails, they can blame that on the bad leadership of the female rather than the male. Once again, in the organization, based on research in my studies, when managers are giving extra work to employees to train those employees to be supervisors, they're more willing to give that extra work and that training to males rather than females, right? So society treats males and females completely different just on how society is set up and from when you're born as a baby, because it's a patriarchy. We don't live in a matriarchy. So,
but do you think like you said something, you said an example, if a company's failing, they normally go and give the responsibility to a female. Do you think because deep down they know the females are the one to fix the problems?
I mean, sometimes,
way?
sometimes what happens is not fix the problem, because remember, organizations, they know the internal workings of like what's going to happen, if it's going to fail or not. Mm-hmm. So sometimes what happens is the organization doesn't want to, sometimes they don't want to fix the issue, organizations, or sometimes it's just so bad, they know they can't fix it, but they don't want to give up, right? They don't want a bad news article coming out saying, organization, stole not this amount of money, or organization had bad employees. They don't want to have that press. So instead, they give the position to the female.
So do you think?
And if the female fixes it, then they praise the female and be like, great job. But if it fails, then they're like, oh, the organization failed because of bad leadership of this department, not because of bad budgeting, right?
So do you think when the organization is making a lot of money, so you're saying when the organization is thriving, they keep male at the head of the organization
most often,
first. So don't that relate back to like biblical, like in the Bible, how in the Bible, like you read, because in the beginning it was Adam and Eve, right? And when you think of Adam, and today's Sunday, so we're gonna throw a little scripture in there. When you think of the story of Adam and Eve, right? Eve was Adam's, beside God. God was his teacher. God said that how don't eat from this tree, because if you eat from this tree, you will surely die. And the reason why you will surely die is because once they ate from the tree, they became too wise. And if you live long enough with all that wisdom, your wisdom will just continue to increase. So to keep the earth a particular way, they don't want that for us to get to that level. So, but who was the first one that was educated as far as like good and evil beside on earth? It was Eve. And when Eve obtained the knowledge, she didn't keep it to herself, because you know something, Eve could have kept that knowledge to herself, and she could have said, you know something, I'm gonna rule Adam. I'm gonna dominate Adam, because all Adam knew was good. He didn't know about dying. He didn't. His mind wasn't expanded those things. But you see how great Eve was. Eve was not selfish, because a lot of times they like to say, oh, females are selfish and female want to be bossy. But Eve is the perfect example that she was not selfish, because what did she do? She ran straight to Adam, and she said, listen, taste this. This is the best fruit ever, and you're not gonna die. Taste it. Now men blame Eve because they're like, hey, before Eve made me do this, I was so happy, whatever. Are you saying that a female had power? Because that's what Adam is saying, is Eve made him. She had power and control to make him do something. And like you say, in today's world, in organization, when they're going down, they want to give the woman the title up front for her to fix it. Right?
True.
So anyway, that's all.
Yeah, and that's a great point too. Like that's a great point. And I feel like people often forget that. Like I've had these conversations with my supporters in the past and other live streams, right? And 9 times out of 10, and maybe a supporter did it. I'm behind in the comments, so you may have used this as an example. People often go towards the Bible and they say, well, in the Bible it says this, so that shows that females are lower than males. No, it doesn't. Thank you again for purchasing a gift. Shout out to you. Yes. Shout out to you. So yeah, I feel like you often forget the stories in the Bible where females were in powerful positions and where females made pathways for males to succeed, right? So like I believe in religion. I'm a religious person. I believe in a higher power than myself. But at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes you really got to be very critical of the Bible. What happens 9 times out of 10, people take the Bible and they say, oh, it says this, and they take it as fact. Do that. That's great. But at the same time, you got to take it really critically. And if you want to use one example, you got to use the examples where females were in leadership positions as well.
You know what I love about the Bible story, though, too? The stories that where females and male was working together. Oh, yeah. Because even not just in the Bible, but any story that you look at in life, right? They always use like a female like a secret weapon. Oh, but once the female and the male come together, it's magical. Yeah. In every area, magical. So I don't know why it should be no competition, because everyone have a special strength and that contribute that will not function the same way separately. Yeah. So like once you unite, it functions.
I agree. I don't think there should be a competition, but there is a competition because the patriarchy made it a competition. So if y'all want to make it a competition, we can do it. So yeah, but yeah, it shouldn't be, but it is. Y'all ate wild. Okay, cool. Hey, Cats, how are you doing today? Oh no.
Hey, Cats, welcome.
You didn't get a notification? Oh no. YouTube, I don't know what YouTube is on, but I've been live streaming for about 45 minutes. My mom said this is a live stream marathon. I know I started a little earlier than I normally do, so we'll see how long we can go before we get tired. But how are you doing today, Cats? And everyone else, let me know. Okay, you're a designer. Cool. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Somebody said, okay, side conversation. Thank you. Glad you love the dress. Hey, Oz, glad you could be here. Hey, Robert, I look sleepy. It's because when I read down to look at the comments, my eyes, I guess it looks like I'm tired. Thank you, Kelly, for purchasing a gift.
Ooh, thank you, Kelly.
Shout out to you.
So
Shout out
that's
to
what we're
you.
doing every time we get a gift or a super chat.
Yeah.
We're giving an extra clap today.
100%.
And then
Good
what
morning,
we'll do, we have to
John.
do something for the comments too.
What?
We'll do this. Snaps.
Let's go.
Every time
That's
we
a
get
lot
new
of snap,
comment.
man.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
do snap
behind
it.
though. That's not gonna work.
Okay, I'll snap every time we get an incredible comment.
Okay. I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Hey, 1475. You look nice. You look like a nice person to be around. Thank you so much for your kind words. You're beautiful as well. I'm Silas. Thank you so much. Okay, a live example of beauty with brains. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay. How old am I? It's the glory of God to conceal a matter and the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer. If you want to know my age, like the video, subscribe, go to my YouTube homepage, and watch my Washington, D.C. birthday adventure videos. If you pay attention, my age will be disclosed. I'll definitely film a fit check for y'all later. I have to get a good background for it. It's a cool dress. Okay. You're from Charlotte. What's it like in Charlotte today?
Kids.
Tell Stu he is a real hero, August said.
Thank you, August.
Oh wow.
Nice. You're beautiful as well, 900. Wait, no. Oh, 2, you're pretty as well. Hey, what's your national heritage? What? I'm African American.
American.
Yeah, American. Okay. Do you love me? I appreciate all my supporters, and I love all my supporters. Sending hearts to each and every one of y'all.
That's a plane, please.
Okay.
I've been on that plane before, Delta.
All right, let's see.
Yo,
I'm going through these comments, guys. Hey, BBA, glad you could be here. Is this a beauty channel? Yeah, a little bit is in there. But I guess beauty, we have the nails, and then when my mom gets her makeup done, she live stream it for y'all. Yeah, beauty of life, as Stu said. So yeah, 100%.
Why is all
Inner
the,
beauty, outer beauty,
why
every
is all
beauty,
the
everywhere
lips-
beauty.
Yup.
Complete beauty channel.
Yup.
The beautiful contributions are making good decisions.
Yup. Somebody said never trust someone who drinks bottled water but uses tap ice cubes. Yeah, that's a little, yeah,
That's a good one.
because it's like you're drinking tap water
That's a
but
good
you want
one.
bottled water. I can see that for sure. I can see that for sure.
Oh my goodness, that is so
That's-
funny.
But guess what? In Guyana, we tap our ice.
Yeah.
No, we don't tap
Yeah.
our ice. No, we get our ice from our bottled water and
Oh.
we drink
Yeah.
from our
Oh
bottled
yeah,
water.
yeah.
And here
Uh-huh.
in New York,
Uh-huh.
I make my ice cubes from tap water and I drink bottled water.
You do?
Yes.
He do all the time.
I didn't know that.
He do all the time.
Yeah,
Does
but
that
I
make
drink
sense?
my bottled water.
But does that make sense?
But
Does
I'm
that make sense?
I'm trustable.
But you know something? I pick up on it because when Stu bring me something and I be like, this tastes funny because if he tried to, he used the filter thing.
Oh, my mom doesn't like the Brita.
Yeah, and I don't like the Brita. I don't
I
think
don't
it really
like it
filter
in
anything
the
because I still pick up the strange taste. I just love spring water.
Okay. Somebody said underrated hero Stu. He's always doing hard work and taking care of uniquely mom and
He
family.
does. He does. Let's give Stu a
I
hand.
try, I
Let's
try.
do it. This
Thank
is
you.
Stu. This
Thank
is
you.
for Stu.
Thank you.
Yo, this is for Stu. Stu work how many hours? He works 6 days a week. How many hours you do a day, Stu?
Well, I just do
He
it.
leaves here at 8 a.m. How many hours? And he comes
the
back
guy
here
in
at
the
like
club.
9:30, 10 p.m. every night, except Saturdays. So Stu really put in. He works out. He works hard.
Yeah.
He takes
I'm not
and
actually-
Stu takes care of his responsibility. He do not make excuses for it. That's why he works so hard. He just like whatever.
Yeah.
He takes care of what his responsibility.
Yeah, but back to Mia. She's
What?
a perfect individual.
No
Thanks.
one is perfect.
For
Don't
me,
beat up.
for me.
No,
Mom
I'm
is
the mom.
uniquely mom is perfect.
No, I'm not.
Uniquely mom is awesome.
She fired me the other day, Stu. You didn't know that.
God,
She
bro.
fired me.
Well,
So
well.
how could you fire?
Why are
something
you
perfect?
looking back in this? Why are you looking back?
Because
You want to turn into a pillar of salt? Forget the time. Forget the past. Okay. Thank you. You're pretty as well, Caroline. Thank you so much for your kind
That's a
words.
beautiful name, Caroline.
Mhm.
Come into the light, Caroline.
Why'd you have to make it
Come into the
creepy?
light.
Chow chow from Italy. What's it like in Italy
Bella,
today?
boo.
What did you just say?
I don't know.
What? That's crazy. No need to spam. No need to spam. What's your name? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I show you what my life is like. So I got fashion videos, Eat With Me, technology videos, and a lot more. The voices that you're hearing, Queen Mother, Uniquely Mom. Yes, she has 2 names. We got Stu, and then we got G. So yeah, those are the other voices that you're hearing. Predominantly, you do see Uniquely Mia on the channel, but if I post like a fully traditional YouTube video or I'm doing a live stream and I'm with them, you'll like hear their voices or you'll see their faces sometimes.
He's making it rain from the sky.
Okay. Hey, 9144. How you doing today? Mia should stop building. Mia should stop building, repairing, and protecting. Wait, what? Okay, I'm a little confused by that, but let's get over that. Alia said, really, daughters turns house into happy home. I would love to have many daughters in the future or a wife like you, Mia.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a compliment to women. He's saying daughters make it happy. You want to have a wife and you want to have daughters. And you want to have a son as well, too. Because don't underestimate, let me tell you, G, I wasn't blessed with like a biological son, but G is incredible. I did not know boys was so incredible. I really didn't. G and J, incredible. So I think everyone contributes.
They listen.
Yeah, well, you think, everybody go through their phases in life, but children are beautiful, and it's even more beautiful to witness what you contribute, how they develop, and what they become. So I pray that you are blessed with what you request.
Yeah. You're beautiful as well. You're beautiful as well. 3I. Am I a Pisces? No.
Okay.
Is that a crime? No. Why you say it like that?
She's proud of her sign.
I'm a Sagittarius. Like, if you're a Pisces, you're more than welcome. But, like, we got the Centaur.
Somebody have a birthday coming up. She have a birthday coming up.
Me. Me. Okay. That was weird. I do apologize. That sounded weird.
You did that. Me?
That sounded weird.
Okay. She was in herself. Don't worry. She's in herself.
Thank you so much for the love, Max. Really appreciate it. Okay. Hey, Trouble. Women don't want to be treated equally. They want to be treated better. Are you a female? Are you female? I mean, women want to be treated equally and better, I feel like. What about you? How would you answer that?
Well, I say if you treat a female better, then she will come back and treat you even more better. So it'll always be a competition, a relationship of who could treat each other better.
How do you want to be treated? We're not talking about a relationship.
Well, that's
No,
what it
it's
is.
a match. It's a match.
So it's always so you shouldn't look at it. You shouldn't look at it. She wants me to treat a female want to be treated.
Touche.
Yeah, you shouldn't look at it like she wants. She wants you to treat her better. You should. You should.
It's a compliment.
Okay.
Yeah, you should treat yourself great, and love will guide you, and it will make. Let me tell you, when you truly love someone, from your heart, you know what makes you happy? It makes you feel incredible when you look at that person and see them beaming, see them shining, see them smiling. And if you could contribute to make that smile happen over and over again, then that female, if you have a great female, because not everybody's the same way. If you have a great female that's like conscious and like, hey, my man or my woman makes me feel so good.
Why do you always make it so long? Like,
so
you
good.
deviated.
So good. Then they're going to treat you the exact same way. And imagine a life like that. Imagine you have a life where you have partners that they function is to treat each other higher and higher and higher and higher. Why you pulling away the mic?
Great response. Serious said, hope the bagels were good. Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, bagels were good.
You actually had blueberry muffin and cheese for breakfast. So good. You think Sundays are meant for lazying around with family? Is Queen Mother cooking today, or are y'all going out for dinner? My mom cooked yesterday. She made the curry chicken, so we have that as leftovers for today.
We have to have a Sabbath.
Wait, pumpkin and shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have
Yeah,
curry
what
in the
about you?
refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. What about you?
I think I have some. I'll just munch. Yeah, you guys have food in the refrigerator to eat. I think some days it have to be the Sabbath, and the Sabbath is not
Sunday is not a
spending.
Sabbath.
It's a Sabbath, so I'm not
sorry,
spending
I'm
any money, so
American.
no going out.
I'm American, and Sundays is for great food.
It is?
Yes.
Stu, you have a
Always
refrigerator,
been.
so why you didn't empty it? You want fresh food? That's what you're saying today? You want fresh food?
No, I don't want. I'm gonna have the curry, but I'm saying.
What do we just
tomorrow we got already have the pumpkin and the shrimp.
I can prepare the pumpkin tomorrow for you. Where's the shrimp at?
I'm going to get it right
So
now.
you want to go and spend
gonna
money
get it.
today? I'm telling you
No,
not to
I
spend
ain't
money.
spending money. It's something that got to happen.
No, I'm gonna prepare the pumpkin tomorrow, Tuesday.
I have beautiful eyes.
Tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
And then you could get Mia a skin,
Oh, my
and she can have pumpkin and roti.
Skin.
Tomorrow.
Roti.
Oh.
Shout out to you, Just, for purchasing a gift.
Oh!
And you doubled it by 2. Yes!
We need a bell.
And you
We need
doubled
to
it
ring
again.
Yeah, you need a bell. You need a
Oh,
bell.
yeah, like a bell. That would be cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're going to look for a bell, like Stu said,
The
so we'll
market
ring a
is
bell.
Open. The market is open.
Yeah, that'll be funny. Okay, what are we saying? All right. Raise your hands. You mean my arm?
No, they're trying,
You mean my
they're
arm.
trying to get on your pit.
Where am I from? The United States. Kat said, these comments are kind of crazy. Mia, no, I see it for sure. Kat said, hi, Uniquely Mom.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Kat.
Hey, Andrew.
Where's Pokemon?
That is
That is Cats and
Oh,
Pokemon.
that's Cats and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stu said, hi, T-Cats. Love positive acts. How do you feel, okay, about the idea that men and women should have equal opportunities in all areas? Yeah, for sure. Equal opportunities for you should have the option for equal opportunities, guys. Equal opportunity is just the option that
No.
you'll have to do it.
Oh, but we don't do politics. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Get the beer quarters.
What? Are you feminist? Are you a feminist, Stu?
No, what I was about to say is that the equal opportunity thing has been canceled.
I mean, it has.
Yes.
I mean, there's debates on it, I feel like.
Yeah, but that's politics.
Yeah.
We more about just living and enjoying.
But
So we ain't gonna go
Stu,
it.
are you a feminist?
I think I kind of am a feminist. Yes.
So for all the males out there on my stream who's like, you can't be a feminist. You heard it from the source, a male. He's like a male, a feminist. He's a feminist. But yeah, I do think male and females should have equal opportunities. But Steve said it might be a little canceled, right? But equal opportunity, as I always say, is just having the option to do it. I remember when I
if you-
first.
Okay, right. Mia's right.
Yeah.
If you are able,
Uh-huh.
why should you not have it?
Exactly. So yeah, it's like
Yes.
it's like that, the option to do it. So like I feel like when I first started streaming, I used to talk about feminism a lot on the channel, right? Because you guys would just bring it up in conversation. And my mom, she would often say she's not a feminist, right? But then I had to critic.
said I'm not a
You always
feminist.
used to say that, and I used to ask her, you like your bank account, right? You like having your own like phone. You like having a house. You like having a car. You like being able to go to the store and buy something without texting Stu, right? She's like, yeah. Then I'm like, okay, you're a feminist. Because it's because of feminism and equal opportunity that females are able to do that. Without equal opportunities, Stu would be a co-signer on all the bank accounts. Nothing would be my mom's name. Nothing would be my name.
So maybe
That's
I don't
feminism.
remember saying that, but when you break it down like that, maybe the problem in society is a lot of people are not conscious of what the true definition is of a feminist. But a lot of people in their daily life they are feminists,
Yeah.
but they're not conscious of it.
True,
so
true.
one of your job as Uniquely Mia is basically to break it down so they can relate to it and be like, hey, you are walking, your mouth, the words. That's why sometimes you don't pay attention to what people say. You pay attention to what they do.
Yeah.
Because some people be like, oh no, I'm not a feminist, but every day they're the definition of what a feminist
Yeah.
is throughout their life. So,
What are you saying?
No.
But yeah, it's like my mom. So it's like just an option. Like if what does Stu do? What is something you do, Stu?
That what?
I don't know that you do that. You think that's like a man thing.
oh, drop his clothes all over the place. Drop his clothes.
Oh, well,
Just drop his
no,
clothes.
no, okay,
drop
what I
his
do-
clothes.
wait, what
I am
do,
blocked
I leave
Pandora's
my plate-
box.
I leave my plate and let her pick it up.
Oh, okay. He confessed. He confessed.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
he would have dinner. He would have a
But
drink.
okay,
He would
but
leave
if
it.
I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking, I clean up all the mess
Oh.
that I do.
If he's in the kitchen and he's cooking, he cleans up his mess. But if he goes in the kitchen and he uses the cutting board and he uses a knife, no, you don't because
Yes, I do.
no, you don't because yesterday you was you came home for lunch. You made yourself a salad, and I came home after in the evening and I saw the salad board, your plate, your spoon, everything in the sink. You did not wash
The salad
it.
board is clean because I wash it.
But you didn't put it back where it belongs. You know what else you do?
What?
You would move the ketchup, like you would take the ketchup, the pepper, the sauce, and everything. You would take it from
Pandora's box.
you would take it from where it was, where it belonged, and you would use it, and you would leave it right where you left it.
Okay, that's
And
right.
and then you know what else you would do?
What?
You would make like dust and crumbles fall on the counter.
okay.
Wait, and then I would get up and I'd be like, how this thing became so messy and there's no kids in here. And then I realized you do it over and over and over again. And then you know what you would do? You have a big shoe rack. You have a shoe rack for
Yeah.
all your shoes, right?
Yeah, but
and
the
and why
shoe
do you
rack-
have 50
but wait,
shoes at the
The shoe
door?
rack is downstairs, so I gotta go downstairs and put my shoes on the shoe rack.
Yeah, but still, you're a bus operator, and every day, every morning, you go to the same job and you wear the same shoes. How is it that
No,
you
no,
have
I
50?
alternate my shoes.
How you have 50? You alternate 6
No,
days
no,
a week.
I'm between two shoes.
Okay,
I alternate.
okay. So you work 6 days a week. You go to the same job 6 days a week, and you just said you alternate between 2 pairs of shoes. So
Right.
why do you have 50 pairs of shoes upstairs
Because
and not on your shoe rack?
yeah, that's correct.
Make that make sense.
You're correct.
And then why is it that if you wear your socks, when you take off your socks, your underwear, your shirt,
What?
your pants, and everything, why is it that you drop it on the floor? And I say
No,
to you,
'cause-
and then wait,
Okay,
I say to
wanna
you,
know what?
okay,
You know
oh
what?
my
Wait,
God,
you know what I
bro.
need to do? I need to buy a hamper for up here.
But
so
Stu,
I could-
No, I was
No,
thinking that
no,
you
no,
should
no.
get a hamper and
No,
put it
no,
there.
Up
no.
here, right?
Yeah,
There?
yes,
No.
that
Yeah,
way
I'ma
it
get
could
a
just
little
go
hamper.
down.
No, no,
So
no,
we
that's
get-
an excuse because
no,
we
no,
have a
I'm gonna get a
hamper.
hamper up here so that you don't have to watch it at the top of the steps.
Oh my God.
For the walk, basically walk
No,
through
no,
the
no.
washing
And then
process.
Stu, that's an excuse because we have a hamper next to the laundry in the laundry room.
Okay, I'm not gonna scratch your eyes out. Stop it.
And
This
wait,
is
no.
Mia's channel.
No. And you still drop your socks, your shoes, and underwear on the floor. And I'm like, why do you put it on
No,
the
it's
floor?
not.
You
It's
know,
in a designated area.
no, you know what I have to
it's
do?
not. You make it sound like it's dropped in our living area.
You
It's
know-
in a designated area.
You know what Stu caught me doing one time, and I didn't even know I was doing it? I was picking clothes up with my toes. And he said, did you just pick clothes up with your toes? And I was like, yes, I didn't even know that I developed that skill because I got tired of bending down because he always have his stuff on the floor and the floor is very far from my hands. So I got tired of bending down. So I realized like I take the toe, take my foot and my toes.
Yeah.
And I know to grab clothes with my
You know what I'ma
toes
do?
now.
I'm
You
gonna,
see?
I'm gonna put a hole in the floor and make a chute, okay?
Oh my God. No, that would be cool.
Yeah, shoot.
No.
You got yelled at.
So
You
those,
got yelled
I
at me.
believe those are things.
No,
that
you would
Stu-
start and then you would finish.
I
It would
would
take a
I'm gonna put a
while.
hole in the floor. to
You
make a
would,
chute
it would
straight
take a
to the
long time to
laundry room, okay?
finish.
I be thinking to myself,
Oh
do
my
this
God.
man willfully do this because he gives me
No.
money? Because
Wait,
every,
wait, you
every,
know-
no,
Mom, I think we're getting off topic.
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
I'm
wait,
so
wait,
sorry.
wait. Listen, let's talk.
Wait. We just complimented Stu for working so hard. And now we want to say that Stu need to do the extra work.
Oh, wow.
No,
Thank you
no.
for purchasing a gift.
Oh, clap. Yes.
Thank you.
No. I be thinking this because Stu would send me cash, right? When he send me cash, right?
Yeah.
And then like, okay, I'd be happy to receive the cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll come and I see like, and you know something, if you wear glasses,
Yeah.
I wear glasses. But when I'm in the house, I don't wear my glasses, right? And one day I was going out and I decided to put on my glasses while I was in the house.
Yeah.
And it's like I saw so many things, every single table. Stu
No,
had
you
stuff
got a lot
on.
of stuff.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
No. Stu had his stuff all over the place.
Oh.
So I said to myself, you know something? You know people that suffer with clutter?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
reason why they
no.
Oh, yeah, you're
Wait,
like a
wait.
hoarder.
Yeah.
That is
Wait,
true. That
wait.
is true, I think.
Wait.
Wait,
The only
let me
thing
finish
I
this.
hoard is tools.
No.
No, you
Okay.
got a lot.
No, I
You
was
got a lot
like,
of stuff.
people that suffer with clutter, you know why they suffer with clutter? Because they
But no,
can't
my
see.
mom's a hoarder too with clothes. She is a hoarder too.
they can't
Yeah,
see.
that's right. That's
no,
right.
but you
There's
know
a lot
what?
of things you can't wear.
That's
There's
true.
a lot
No,
of
but
things
you know what
can't
happened?
wear.
When I put on my glasses and I saw all
Well,
the
you should
Stu
put on your
stuff,
glasses with your clothes.
you know what I
You
did?
should see your clothes.
I instantly,
That's
it's like I was losing my mind. I
Yeah,
started grabbing
well,
everything, throwing it here,
Well,
throwing
guess
it
what?
here.
You should do that and look at your clothes.
So that's Stu.
Look at your clothes.
That is Stu.
Look at your clothes.
We trying to say Stu.
I'm trying to say, look at your clothes.
So you need
Put
to
your glasses on and look at your clothes.
More of the story is that's equal opportunity. My mom could do the same thing if she wants,
That's
but she
right.
doesn't. Because my mom's like, if she were to do that, nothing would get clean. She's like, it would just pile.
No,
And be continuously messy, guys. So equal opportunity exists because of that.
But fellas, when I'm in the kitchen, I clean up every piece of mess I make.
Stop it! You did not clean up your salad.
No, that's a salad board. There is no mess on a salad board, okay? What I'm gonna leave on there? I washed the salad board. I just didn't put it back in the rack.
Oh, okay.
Stu, when's the last time you wash a plate?
I can't remember.
You know what?
You can't remember.
He does.
You know what? I think we should implement a wash and dishes schedule.
He don't care. He won't think it. So he believed that he shouldn't be washing dishes.
I work.
I work too.
I work too. I do schoolwork.
Listen, you know what? They don't know what working is. I do mental fatigue public for 6 days a week. It's amazing how I don't come in here screaming and choking somebody.
Because
Emotion regulation.
Time Stu leave here in the morning. Time Stu get dressed, he put on his cologne, he shave his face, his clothes is washed. Wait, can I finish my thought?
Because I don't want them to tell me nothing.
Oh, okay. In the morning when Stu leave, he shave his face, he put on his cologne, he fix his hair, his clothes is well ironed.